and welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show consisting of two friends unwinding with the topics that are making us hot. My name is Richard Pucci, and this is Joy. I'm a real vlogger, Nickens. Hello, Miss Nickens. How are you today?
I'm doing well, Mr. Pucci. How are you doing today, sir?
I am doing pretty well. I have a beverage tonight, and it is a martini. And I just made it. It's nice and frosty still. Listen to all that ice diluting my beverage. It's fine. I should not be drinking this late. It's going to give me agita because I'm apparently an old person. So.
Oh my God. It looks really good.
It is delicious. It is a vodka martini. No twist or anything. And yes, I have vermouth.
What's the brand? Smirnoff?
No, oh my gosh, I used Grey Goose today.
See,
the bottle of Grey Goose was like 50 something, but like it was like astronomical. I was like, that's how you know in your class when you have like your Tito's and then you have your Grey Goose. But the reason why I have the Grey Goose today is because my Grey Goose is for when I'm not really cutting it with a sort of flavor, but I would use like a cheaper vodka for flavored beverages. And what are you drinking, Miss Joy?
I am going to be drinking this, if you can see it real quick, the French vanilla chocolate mix. This is recommended by you.
Excellent.
So I'm trying this for the first time, y'all. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to taste amazing with my... Because I am a weeaboo. So we're going to try this. Oh my damn. Oh. When I say that this literally needed no sugar, no syrup, no creamer. Like this Land O'Lakes is wow. If you know me, you know I add a ton of crap inside my hot chocolates when I ever make them, but wow.
It's so funny watching you drink this. I feel like I'm watching one of your videos.
Oh my God, this is so smooth. If this was a person,
you would let that person beat you.
No, this is what I would want to taste like. If someone had to drink me, this is what I want to taste like. I want to taste like French vanilla. This is oh my God. If I had to be drinkable, this is it. If it's this, and I want to try the caramel because I still have caramel.
If you want it to be drinkable.
Joy, I wish you were drinkable. I'm like, this is the flavor you have to use.
If. And I would like to say hello to our one viewer.
Hey. I said hey in the chat, y'all. Should we tell them about like last time and how like bad real quick? Or
Yes. While you're drinking that, while you are having a taste bud orgasm, I will let. This is an announcement. Unfortunately, we were unable to have a true show. Our last 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, the Google Plus Hangouts on Air or YouTube on Air, as it's called now, it wasn't working. So I still need to figure out a backup plan just in case if that happens. Here's Joy licking a spoon.
I'm so sorry. This is so good. Like I really got.
She like look at that. She like didn't like. It's so funny because like when you were here eating it, drinking it at my house, you like. Oh wait, hold on. And she finished it completely.
It was so good.
Like at my house, she like was taking sips. It lasted the entire length of the show. No. So that's the reason why we weren't on. We apologize. But we have a great show for you for today, we have things like a new segment called I Can Has.
Yes.
As well as talk about TV shows that are on the air. I don't know if you've been watching Walking Dead, but I have. I finally caught up, and it's fantastic. What are you watching, Joy?
Okay, so I just finished watching, due to like my friends and everything, the HBO show Insecure.
Mm-hmm.
I finished watching this Korean show called Sister Slam Dunk, and I caught up with Jane the Virgin. I caught up with Fresh Off the Boat, Dr. Ken, and I'm trying to, for the love of me, get caught up with Quantico, and Gotham.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say who was on, but wait, should I say now or?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Christopher.
Hey.
And he called me I want this nickname. He called me Hot Joy Colate. Hot Joy Colate. And I'm like, that is my nickname. Like, I want that so bad because I love hot chocolate.
So that's gonna be your next code name. So this is Joy. This is Joy. Hot Joy Colate Nickens.
Because I swear, if I was a drink, that's it. Like, that is me. That's what I want to taste like.
Wait.
I smell like cocoa butter, and I want to taste like hot chocolate.
Excellent.
That's my whole life. Ronnie's here too.
Oh Yay! Look at that full house here. Boom.
Oh my god! Yes, guys.
Boom. It only took 2 years, and we have 2 people watching at the same time. Yes.
And they're both cool. So, hi y'all.
Yeah.
Hey Chris.
Okay.
Hey Rodney.
Chris and Rodney. 2017 coming up. Wow. Is this gonna be?
Jesus.
Which all I have to say is Chris sent me a picture of his Pokedex from Sun and Moon, and he's making great progress.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah.
How's the game? And for Chris, anyone who's playing.
For me, it's not going so well.
Really? Why?
Because I don't have time.
Oh, okay. I thought like the game sucked and you were just
No. The game's awesome. With the exception that there is no 3D.
What? Why aren't you playing it on 3DS?
Yeah. There's no 3D in the game though. Like don't get me wrong, like it wasn't implemented very well with the other games, but like it's just like not there. Which I mean, like I never used a 3D anyway, but I feel like considering the fact that it's on a 3DS, there should be some. So I don't know. I don't know if Chris has any thoughts about that. I've been watching The Walking Dead, and oh my gosh.
Chris did say he thought that was weird too. No 3D.
I know.
So yeah, it's not just you; it's him too.
It's absolutely insane. I've been watching The Walking Dead, and I don't know if you.
I want to know.
Have you watched The Walking Dead, Joy?
No. I don't know anything after that whole Negan thing, killing Glenn. I have no idea what happened.
Okay.
After that.
Well, I just thought it was amazing because so Negan, not this week's episode, but last week's episode, so he ended up going to the town, and it was really fantastic because he went to the town, and he was going on a tour when Rick was away, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Negan's there!" So he brings Carl back, to the place, and guess what? He finds the little baby Judith, and he proceeds to he proceeds to like hold Rick's child, like and like be like a fatherly figure. And I found this really great picture that said Dad, after finding out Negan held Judith while he was gone, and this is what somebody made. So that's like Rick in the wilderness with the baby.
Wait.
Which I thought was funny. It was like somebody's Twitter account, and it was supposed to be like his son saying like what happened, and I just think that that's hysterical.
Wait, did Negan kill Rick?
No. He just is like messing with him.
But
creepy. It's funny though because people are saying like, oh man, Negan's such a horrible character. I actually like him. He's a badass, and I don't mind. And I just cursed, but he's like a badass, and I like him. And I'm actually weirdly rooting for him. I'm not rooting for the decline of everybody else. I just like him as a character. I think he's like he's badass, but he sticks to his convictions. So that is about it for The Walking Dead. I don't know if anybody else watched it or didn't, but the Negan character he's awesome. So
I played season 1, so on a video game on PS4, so I don't know anything.
Oh my gosh. Well, wait a second. Have you watched the show? You're the Worst?
No.
Oh, it's so good. I just started watching it. It's about these it's like a romantic comedy about these two people that are seriously the worst people in the world. Like the gentleman, like the way that they meet is at a wedding. And the gentleman like tells off the guy tells off like the bride, his ex, at her wedding. He just like tells her off like how she's like a horrible person, and how he's happy that he was there, that way he could say he was there for the when they installed the faulty wiring of this burning house.
Oh my god. Wait.
And then like he's like standing outside, and then there's like a woman sitting outside, and she was like, oh well, like how dare you tell off a bride, like you're the best person in the world. And he like looks at her, and he's like you totally just stole a blender from a wedding. And she's like, and then she like opens it up, and she's like, I thought it was a food processor.
Wait, so do they get together, but they're like, oh wow.
So it's about two people getting together, even though they're like terrible people. And I guess the way that you're supposed to think about it is like, wow, I guess everybody has their match. So
what network does this come on?
I believe it's FX. I watch it on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
And I believe that there are 3 seasons.
Wow.
Maybe 3 seasons. I watched 3 episodes of the first season, and I fell in love. So that's fantastic. There's lots of sex. So if you're Joy, I know that you're a perv. So if you want to see like a naked woman bouncing on like a man, but you don't see any private parts. Because I feel like
introduce that first, and then told me the process, like the whole plot, and then I would have been like, okay, I'm watching that tonight. Like clearly. Oh wow, okay. Okay. I got some shows lined up that I have not seen yet, but maybe I might push this one in front. Like, who knows?
Just hearing the fact that there's lots of sex, and like because I feel like once Joy sees genitals, that's when she's like less into it. She's like, oh, there's genitals. But like when she sees like bouncing perfect bodies, she's like, yeah. She's interested in like Barbie dolls.
Sort of, kind of. I'm more interested in Girls' Generation and Mama Mo, but
Alex, is that a rice cake? Are you seriously eating a rice cake?
No, what upset me was I drank that hot chocolate in record time, and I forgot to dip any of these cookies in it. I just took that whole thing like oxygen and didn't even find the cookie to dip it in. I was so thirsty.
That is so sad.
These are the cookies I'm eating.
And so wait a minute. So you don't have any sewing materials in that?
No, this is the first time in my whole life I've ever seen these without sewing material in it. It's crazy. I got this for Christmas from my boss, and I was like, holy crap. So when you open it up, it comes in this, just for the people who didn't know, it comes in, there's like this white paper that tells you a recipe about the cookies, and then there's actual cookies in it.
Stop.
I was like, what?
Because when
I'm keeping the tin.
Because when you received the tin instantaneously, you said, oh, you got me sewing stuff?
I was like, wow. I mean, you could have wrapped it, but dang. You just left the bow on it. I mean, I can sew, but why would you do this to me? And then she's like, no, there's cookies in it. And I'm like, oh, wow. You.
Stop it.
You really like me. Oh, shoot. So, yeah. I'm eating these cookies, and they're really good. Just wish I had hot chocolate to eat them with.
So are the gentlemen on the chat saying anything about TV shows that they are currently watching?
Rodney just put Westworld.
I watched exactly one episode of Westworld. I've watched one episode of Westworld. Rodney, have you seen the TV show Dollhouse? I have
Oh
seen
my.
so many similarities. I watched one episode of Westworld. Um, as far as like the feeling that I get or that I got when watching Westworld, it brought me back to Dollhouse. Dollhouse was a show on Fox. It starred Eliza Dushku, which name sounds like it should be censored.
Like douchebag.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dishku.
And it's so that's about like humans that have their minds erased and they can be anything that you want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a corporation that makes that happen, and it's all for fantasies of rich people to be fulfilled. And so with the setup that I'm seeing of Westworld, because I've watched exactly one episode, but I really liked it. I sort of see like the parallels of that, even though like these are like machine people. But in Dollhouse, spoiler alert, the show's been out for a while. There are like characters that like you don't realize that like characters that you just take for granted as human really are like programmed people. And yeah. There was like a character that like you thought was a human like the entire time was really a programmed person. So
What the hell?
yeah. So like in my mind, watching Westworld, that one episode of Westworld, I was like, some of these people that are working for the corporation, I bet you they're synthetic or whatever you want to call them.
Whatever the term is for fake people.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or programmable people. I have no idea if Rodney has a rebuttal to any of that, but Westworld, freaking amazing. And if you haven't watched Dollhouse online, you can look it up online for Dollhouse's unaired pilot. That's like the best version of the pilot. And then after you watch that, skip to episode 6 because Fox they ruined the first 6. They ruined the first 6 episodes because they wanted to make it look like a procedural.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. So like the first 6 episodes, they had it be a formula show when it's not, and then after like those 6 episodes, then they start to like break it down. And so if you just skip to the 6th episode, you really don't lose that much because it's all like set up.
Rodney says that he hasn't seen it, but he has heard about it. He has no comment about about it. And Chris said that he caught up with Gotham, Arrow, Flash. He recently started watching Supergirl and the 2nd season of Mr. Robot.
Oh my gosh. That is a lot. That is a lot of DC. A lot.
I caught up with all of Supergirl, and I was telling Troy when I watched it that it for the best, it has gotten so gay, which has been the best thing it has ever been in my entire life. I love it. I haven't seen Gotham yet. I only watched Arrow and Flash and Legends of Tomorrow just because they did that 4-show crossover nonsense, which was so not even worth the trouble. But yeah, and then I haven't seen Mr. Robot yet. So
so Mr. Robot is like the show that I know that I should be watching, but I'm not.
Yeah, me too. I haven't seen it.
Like I just know, but like
because I know that guy is hot. Like Rami.
He was in the game. He was in the game Until Dawn.
Really? Oh, I didn't play that.
Yeah. And they also have like the face capture thing. So like all the actors in that game, like it was their face. Like,
oh wow. Oh yeah. See, nope.
Yeah, like it's like straight up his face.
Nope. I guess that's how I felt about The Last of Us until I found out that wasn't Ellen Page, and I was like, what?
The Last of Us is so good. And did you see that they're coming out with the 2nd part?
It's there. Experience, bro. Yes.
And the fact that it's her story.
Yes. I was standing outside watching it on the big screen as they played the trailer, and like me and my friend Christina and like all these other dudes around us were screaming because we're like, oh my god, it's Ellie! Oh my god, it's Ellie! Like we were just like, what is this? Like it was fantastic. I'm playing. Jesus. I'm wearing the hat because this is the first hat I got. It was free hat for the first experience that I went to.
Yeah.
I got much more PlayStation gear over here on the side, but yeah, it was that was fantastic. And watching Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, it was just like, what? Ah! Like it was cool. But yeah, Mr. Robot is something that we should be into, but we just didn't watch it. Oh, Chris says that Mr. Robot is a show that you have to give full attention to. And Ronnie says he hasn't finished season 2 yet. So we're all into these shows here, but who?
Yeah.
Black Mirror. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, remember I talked about it before.
I know you talked about Dollhouse before.
No. I talked about Black Mirror before. The one episode, or I saw a couple of episodes. The one episode that I really liked was the History of You, and that's the episode where you have a camera, you have a chip at the back of your ear, and it's recording every single thing that you see, and you're able to replay your memories.
Oh my!
And in like really great detail, be able to figure stuff out. I hear an echo of myself.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm being as close as possible. I don't know.
Okay. Hello?
I was definitely told to watch. Hello.
Cool. Okay, no, good. It's good now.
I was also told to watch it too, so that's one of the other things. Have you ever seen any Korean dramas? You seen Korean dramas? Just saying.
I bet you Chris has seen some.
I haven't watched it yet though.
Shout out.
Oh, Chris, if any of you guys watch Korean dramas, like I'm not saying watch a whole bunch of them, but I just got put on to one. I haven't watched it yet, but it's called My Wife is Having an Affair, and I'm like, okay, pretty straightforward.
Stop it.
of the drama. So I was put on to that, but I haven't watched it. But it has this singing superstar in it and another famous actress. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll watch it. It's maybe I can catch up. But yeah. So these are the things I'm giving my attention to right now.
Excellent. So for our segment I Can Has, this is where me and Joy list the things that we really would like. Especially it's around Christmas time. So Joy, I believe, has like 3 things, and I only have like 1 thing. So it's all right because it's a cool thing, okay? Like you went pretty standard, and I went like weird. So Joy's gonna go first because she has a list, and then I have mine ready.
Yes. So I Can Has first Final Fantasy 15. It sucks to see all these people playing it and tweeting about it, and I still don't have the game. So I Can Has Final Fantasy 15.
Wait a minute, isn't that the one that's like it's like Grand Theft Auto, but it's Final Fantasy?
I like the latest one that just came out with like 4 dudes driving around the car.
Yeah, it's like Grand Theft Auto, but with Final Fantasy, which I think is so weird.
I know. When I played the demo, it just seemed so Americanized, but still a fantasy world.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll have an open mind to this. I'll try it, but I don't have it yet. So I has it. Like I want it. I didn't know how to make sense of that sentence, but hopefully you guys can. So the second I Can Has is The Last Guardian. I want The Last Guardian because I played Ico, and I'm trying to finish or play Shadow of the Colossus. So The Last Guardian is another game. Another PlayStation 4 video game.
PlayStation 4.
I want to kind of like has to have that. And the third I Can Has is PlayStation Plus. I don't have PlayStation Plus.
What? I seriously can't believe that if you have PlayStation 4, you need to have PlayStation Plus. Like that rots my brain.
I don't have it. I haven't had it in a it's been actually I think the anniversary it's been a year.
It's been a year. Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure. I think I bought my PlayStation
at the PlayStation Experience last year.
Yeah, but December 15th of last year. So it's coming up on like 2 days of the first anniversary of my PlayStation 4, and I don't have PlayStation Plus. Ronnie, shut up! God. Ronnie is like, it's just $10 for a month, and he's playing Final Fantasy 15 right now. Like, if you do not get out of my
face, Ronnie, he's gloating about everything. He's like, I got PlayStation Plus right now, and I'm playing that game that you want, and I'm listening to you and chatting right now. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm so basic.
I love Rodney for that. Just like, he just pimp slapped you.
I'm typing to him, I love him and hate him at the same time. Like, I was tweeting to my little sister, Nadia, shout out to Nadia, and she was playing Final Fantasy 15. I was like, dang, like, everyone has this game but me. So I was asking her, about it, and she's playing it on Xbox One, though. So.
Oh.
But I know, I'm a PlayStation fangirl for life, but,
all I have to say is Xbox One, turn on. That's for anybody.
Oh, it does it for PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't think I set mine to do that. I just want to press the PlayStation button and then it just goes on.
No. I don't think that's like a PlayStation thing. That's like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's an Xbox thing?
Yeah, or like if all these people that have like iPhones out right now, and if they have it like plugged in, I could be like, "Hey Siri, search for gay porn." Like, and then.
Oh, and then it activates. Oh,
yeah.
Oh no! Wait. Side question: do you have your phone call you something like a nickname?
Yes, my nickname is really dirty.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Here, wait.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so this is not safe for work, kids. Okay, kids.
Oh my God, guys, turn it off.
What's my name, Siri?
Eureka, but you asked me to call you. Put your hands on your cock, boy, and watch me stroke you with my tongue up your fucking asshole.
Oh my God.
But when I'm out in public, I'll be like, Siri, what's the weather today? And she'll be like, it is 23 degrees. Put your cock on your hands, boy, and watch me stroke you with my tongue up your fucking asshole. Like, she like says it. And I'm sorry for cursing. There was an alert, okay? I warned you, kids.
Oh my God, that's wow.
That's really dirty.
Oh, I wasn't even good at. Oh my God. Oh wait, let me get to the comments. Oh my God. Chris says Siri calls him Captain.
See, that's a good nickname.
That's so nice compared to
my dad Siri calls him Lou, the love of my life. That's what Siri calls my dad. I know. It's like to give him some of the affection that I guess he's not getting.
Oh my God. No, wait, how do I do this?
So say, hey Siri, what's my name? And then use your headphone, right? Or no, wait, no. And then put it next to the mic. Say, hey Siri, what's my name?
Okay, I'm gonna try this, y'all. Okay. Siri, what's my name?
Your joy, but you asked me to call you Batman, defender of truth and justice.
That's good. That's good. No,
mine's all like
Batman, defender of truth and justice.
And he's a British man. As my Siri.
I had an Australian guy, but some of the words and some of the pronunciations just kept on getting screwed up because I use Siri a lot when I'm driving. Because I'll use the Siri button and then I'll be like, put on this song, and then Siri does it, and I love it. That way I don't have to like look down. Because that's what I hated about like the wheelie iPod. Was the fact that like to find the music you really had to like look down, be able to scroll. So, yay for hands free.
I was gonna say, you mean this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this 160 gig iPod. I love it to death though. Like that's my junk. But definitely hard to scroll. But I do have the connecty thing in my car, so it's all good.
Excellent.
But oh my god, your phone is crazy. So
Oh my gosh, and we have a third viewer. Hello, third viewer. You are a mystery to us. We want to say welcome. We were talking about the names that our technology calls us. My Siri calls me a whole bunch of dirty words because I thought it would be funny if Siri dirty talked to me in public. Joy is Batman defender of truth and justice.
of course.
My icon has. I went a little
Please.
absurd. I don't really actually want this, but I do think it's fantastic enough to show you guys. And it is a series of posters or artwork, and it's called The Secret Lives of Superheroes. And I think they are fantastic. So as you can see, that is 4 different superheroes altogether. 2 of Batman two of Spider-Man at the bottom. There's a Superman and a Wonder Woman. So like Superman's picking his nose, Wonder Woman is putting some stuff into her brassiere, and Spider-Man is not only eating, but he's also pooping. I think it's interesting to sort of see here is Spider-Man brushing his teeth. I think it's interesting to see superheroes doing things that are a little normal. And then this is not safe for work, but it's art, so whatever. And this is Batman and Robin getting it on, as well as Catwoman cleaning herself.
Yes. Yeah.
So if I were to get anyone, I would probably, and then this is it's Peter Parker and the redheaded Mary Jane. So if I probably were to get any of those prints, the one that I probably like the most is the Batman, Robin, and Catwoman.
Would you get them framed and put in your room?
You know what? Yeah, because I feel like I'm an old person now, and so no, I am. You saw my wonderful poster from the Dresden Dolls concert.
Yeah.
That I bought. Originally, it was like $300 frame. I had a custom frame made for a poster, a limited edition lithogrammed printing of a poster for a concert that I went to. There were only like 150 made. So I feel like now I'm an old person, so I'm like I want that piece to look nice. So, but that's like something that would either go in my room or in the attic, not necessarily in the living room. The living room I feel is classier than that.
No, I feel you. I have a lot of posters that I want to put in frames. There are a lot of women, but yeah. A lot of posters from CDs that I buy. So I feel you with the whole yeah.
Yeah, Joy's like I need there to be a glass surface between me and the poster.
Yes, because they're all sitting here rolled up. And
hey, I'm so who is that?
Troy. Ricky says hi. Yeah. Oh, him and everyone else that's on right now.
3 people. We got 4 people saying hi to you. Hey, for now we really have 4 people. Wow. Hello, extra viewer. Goodbye.
Hey, person. What's up? How you doing? Comment, please. But yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so Mr. Rodney and Mr. Chris and whoever's out there in the world, if you have something that you really want for Christmas, let it be a huge 4K TV or something as small as a poster of your favorite superhero. Let us know what you'd like, and maybe a secret admirer watching can buy it for you. Not me. I'm broke. I'm broke as stuff.
I'm still recovering from my PlayStation experience trip, so
you know what? That's the thing. That's the thing that I really appreciate about you, Joy, is that you seriously you are experience heavy, and that's New Year's. I feel like if I had a New Year's resolution, it would be to be more experience heavy as opposed to responsibility heavy or object heavy. Because I got a TV and stuff like that. That's my TV, and that's typically in the living room. But I'm not necessarily ooh, I went skydiving, or I can't remember the last time I went to the city. Well, I can. It was a long time ago. So yeah, it was 2 Octobers ago. I went to see On the Town. But so I want to be more experience heavy this next year. So maybe I'll do it.
You
I don't know.
totally should. You deserve it. I mean, it's not like that responsibility is going to be there. I'm not saying just forget all responsibilities now, but PlayStation Experience was a thing where I'm like, well, 2016 sucked. Like, it was bad for me. And the last
It was seriously bad. Like, that was like your version of hell.
Oh yeah, it was awful. I mean, I'm still here surviving and living, and I definitely cried a lot, and I definitely went through a lot of emotional turmoil. But I'm like, dang it, I'm going. It's the last thing I do this year is I'm going. So, and I had a great time, and I met people, and it was definitely worth the money. So don't regret it at all.
Yeah.
Chris says he wants a day off. Icon has a day off for Christmas. I would hope so.
Me too. Oh, and like he does like a lot of like stuff for like events and stuff. So like, Chris, you should get the day off.
Shout out to welcome Ariel.
Ariel, my coworker. Hey.
She is living for my PlayStation beanie, and I am so excited. Hey. Rodney says he's jealous and he really wanted to go. Bro, you could. Like, we could all go. Like, I swear. Just as long as we coordinate, like, if you want to coordinate hotels and whatnot, like, we could do that. If not, the hotels are really cheap, and it's for a weekend, and you just go to Cali, and then you come back. Like, it was cool. Right? Oh, girl, yes. Hey, boo. What's up? How you doing? Chris says he's working a 2-day Indian wedding that ends on Christmas Eve. I am so jealous. Have you ever been to an Indian wedding?
I have not, but I do know that red is a lucky color and that there are like animals and like all sorts of like. The only thing that I'm not envious about is probably the smell.
No, man, it's fantastic. Like, I went to an Indian wedding back in 2006. So I was 16. I went to Chicago. My cousin, who was black, was getting married and is still married to this Indian woman, and she looked fantastic. I mean, her whole family was gorgeous, and not because of the wedding. Like, they all had really great genes, and my cousin looked good too. But that wedding was one of the best weddings I've ever gone to in my entire life. That wedding was so amazing. It was colorful. It was beautiful. The food was everything. Like, it was this beautiful black and Indian that I thought, hot damn, I may need to get an Indian man. Like, this is fantastic. Like, it looks so good. Wait
a minute. Do they have any babies? Do they have any
they have
beautiful babies? Oh,
2 daughters. I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this in real life. I've never seen a black man and an Indian woman get together. Like, it was like, is this real? Like, this is so cool. And they're still together. They're still married. They love each other. I check in on his mom. I have to do that more often. But yeah, it was kind of jealous that you get to work on an Indian wedding. He said his boss got fired on Thursday, so it's on me. Oh, I am not.
Oh, that is scary as sin.
I'm sorry, Chris. Oh my God. I will send you good juju, good positive vibes that you'll get through this wedding, because
hopefully you have lots of good karma heading your way.
Yeah.
As we like shoot it out. Oh my gosh, that should be like a segment.
Take all the juju from me. Oh my God.
We need to gif this.
Like, if we screenshot that, just like
Oh, I've been making gifs like nobody's business. There's a really funny video okay. So I like this video of Courtney Love singing this song. It's from a musical that she's in, and it's
recent one.
Yes, recently. In fact, she's performing it now currently in Miami. So I'm really upset that I'm not in Miami right now, because I would love to see Courtney Love doing this play. And she sings this song wholeheartedly. On youtube.com. I love how I said .com. On YouTube, you can find a video of Courtney Love singing it for the New York Times. And it is so absurd. Her eyes are blinking 1,000,000 miles a minute. And then she gets super serious. And like, she is so absurd. I made GIFs of this.
I want to see some GIFs.
In fact, on, you know what? I'm gonna let you know, on our Facebook page, I am going to post the gifs that I made of Courtney Love singing All I Ever Wanted.
Please, I would love this. I want to see it.
In which case she's saying that all I ever wanted in this whole world was to see a movie with you.
Is she serious?
Yes, and it's okay. So my take. So my friend was like, "Is that art or is it garbage?" And like, I know that he totally is coming from like the it's garbage camp, but like me, I'm like, it's art. It's Courtney Love. She's unabridged, like punk feeling, emotion, whole, like angst. You know, like she's not but like no, like, and it's like there's a cello in the background of this video. Like it's awesome. And like he's like, So I made gifs of like various points. Like there's a moment where she's like grabbing her blouse and then she puts her hand up. She's like, it's so absurd. I love it so much. So
That's the Courtney Love.
So yes, so I'm going to make some gifts of us, and I'm going to show you the Courtney Love gifts. So around 3:30 tomorrow, check that out. There's going to be a post on the Facebook page.
Follow us on Facebook on the Nightcap Webshow Facebook page.
So that's facebook.com/Nightcap Webshow. Anything else, Joy? We are getting to the end of our time here. Is there anything that you want to say to people?
Well, wait, before that, Chris said, well, they have me doing the job, so don't be sorry. It's very likely a promotion. And Ronnie said, LOL, probably because of what you were just talking about. But
Courtney Love, love her.
Do I have anything? Well, when do we come back? Do we come back after Christmas or before Christmas?
Christmas is 2 weeks, so we come after Christmas, 2 days after Christmas. Because Christmas is 11 days from now. And a week is 14 days.
Sure. I wanted to say to everyone, please have a Merry Christmas. Even if it's just you giving yourself gifts, or if you're spending it with family or friends, please just be safe. And even though America likes to rush every goddamn holiday, please take this time to enjoy yourselves and treat yourselves for real. Like, for yourself, and get the send me presents at joyinfinity@gmail.com.
Her wish list is available on this link right here.
If you want to send me things, it'd be great. But yeah, just have a happy Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys before the new year.
And this is a preview of my gift that I made of Courtney Love. Nobody else made this. This was me. So if you go and if you see this ever online, that's made by me.
What is that like? Is this in rehearsal, or is this
no. This was like a video of like oh wait. Oh my gosh, this is even best. This is like amazing. Look. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm surprised that who hired her to be in this show? Like,
I don't know. You know what? And and it's so funny because I love it so terribly. It's funny. But then again, I also like Daphne Rubin Vega, and
who? What?
She was the original Mimi on Broadway, and she is not the best singer in the world. She's all raw, and that's not necessarily the best thing. But I'm like, but she's got such emotion. So yeah, so I just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. If you're not a fan of our Facebook page, you should be. Except for all the viewers currently are, because you guys are awesome. And Prime Beef. Prime Beef, yes. I'll Aaron Brockovich that stuff.
You definitely did.
right? Because we know you all, because you guys are awesome. So I'm gonna mic drop it, and I'm just gonna say have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. We love you, and have a good night. Chris, Rodney, and Ariel, and everybody else that's watching later. Anything else?
Happy Chris Mahana Kwanzaa. Is that it? Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to you. If anyone ever celebrates that, or that other holiday where like the tree is nothing, it's like a pole. What is that? Was it Seinfeld? If anyone celebrates that, then happy that. Bye.